What's up, y'all? Allie here, Richard here. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go hit that subscribe button to stay tapped in with Road Trippin all season long. New episodes, they drop Tuesdays and Thursdays. You don't want to miss what we have in store. So subscribe, hit that notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend. Road Trippin is here. We're taking over.
No, stop blaming us for what Perk says.
We need to address.
Allie, we miss you.
SGA said they're definitely trying to beat the Warriors' 73-9 record. Good or bad decision.
No.
RJ said a few weeks back that they shouldn't be worried about that. Good or bad, Chad?
I think it's bad.
I know how you feel. Why?
I just think you're not during a regular season, you need to take games and try new things that people are going to try to do to you during the postseason. If you're 6 games, 7 games, 10 games in first place, you got to play your young guys. You got to play guys that need to develop and get opportunities more than that win. They need to play their 8, 9, 10, 11 guys later in the season. It is not going to bother them.
They play 8, 9, 10 all season long, though, bro.
I put them in different positions because at the end of the day, if they want to do this again, San Antonio scouted them, had their number. But it's a Wemby.
Okay, Perk.
But do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand what you're trying to say.
You still feel the same way?
This is what I would say.
You still feel
I'll clarify my point. This might be people watching for the first time. I don't think that they should go for it because, in my opinion, there's portions of what Perk has said. The thing that I believe is this. Greg Popovich said nobody needs, and this has stuck with me in my life. I was trying to fight through some. Pop was like, look, we don't need heroes in December.
Mental health?
No, he goes, we don't need heroes in December. Point being is, if your goal is that record, guys might play through a couple of bumps. Guys might do a little bit more because they're chasing a regular season goal. My thing is this: if you banged up a little bit, take a game off, take 2 games off, because your goal, 73-9 or whatever the record is, that's great. And I'm okay with you if you get it naturally because your team is that good. But if guys are kind of playing through bumps and bruises in the regular season to get to that, then all of a sudden you banged up in the postseason. One of the reasons why the Warriors lost to us, 73-9. Then they had Steph gets hurt. Guys are a little banged up. Stay with me here. Different guys get a little banged up. They were down 3-1 against OKC. They had to push so hard when they got to us. Yes, they got off to a good start, but as the series went on, they started to break down. Andrew Bogut got hurt. Andre Iguodala got hurt. Guys were banged up. I just don't want guys banged up as they go through a postseason run because they chase this record. Now, if it doesn't happen, good for them. Beat the record. I'm not tripping on it. I'm saying, should you strive for it? There should be a little caution. Go, Perk.
No, it shouldn't. And that's what both of you guys are talking is that BS of ring culture.
Ring culture.
Culture. Yeah, that's that ring culture, like making it all about rings, which half of it or a little bit more than half should be about rings. But if somebody want to go put their name or names in the history book, who the fuck are we to tell them not to or to tell them that it's bad? Why you can't go put, like, I don't understand it. If you have certain goals and you want to go down as the team that had the best record in NBA history, that is a huge.
It's attainable.
That's a huge fucking accomplishment. The Warriors will forever be like every time we think it, we don't even think about the 72-10 Bulls no more.
That's not true. They're the greatest team. They're the greatest team of all time.
No.
That won the same year.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Hold on, time out.
This is the truth.
We don't mention them. Somebody didn't took their spot. So I'm not but what I'm saying is now it's not okay if you want your shit in the record books in history.
What's more important, 73 or 9 or championship?
They got a championship.
But what was your record when you won with Boston?
We hit 66, maybe 67.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think 1 year we were 66 and 16.
Oh, that's crazy. We were 4th.
Wait, no.
We were bullshitting some games so that dudes would play.
What you got, Christian?
When people talk about OKC's record-setting year, they're saying that they can catch the Golden State Warriors at 7-3-9. They're not talking about the Bulls.
Because that is the
this
record.
particular record.
No, that's fair. The 73.
That's all I'm saying.
Agreed. The 73-9 is the regular season record. State like 100%.
It's unbelievable.
It adds to our championship because we beat them. I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is, if you go back and watch the 73-9 Warriors, they were banged up at the end of the season. That's my only argument.
I get it.
I'm telling guys over the 6-month strand, we don't need heroes in January and February.
But what I'm saying is, I understand, but I don't understand.
Bless you.
Because while you saying like, hey, look, 73-9 or whatever, this is what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm telling you is, it's just like you said, the 73-9 is a regular season award. All NBA's Defensive Player of the Years is regular season awards. That don't mean it don't fucking matter. Like, I want to be part of greatness. I want, when people say, hey, who was one of the greatest or the greatest team of all time? It don't even matter. It don't matter how you feel about the Bulls. It don't matter if you believe that they are the 72-10 Bulls. 73-9 Warriors is at the top of the list. Why wouldn't you want to be at the top of the list?
Let me reframe the question.
I don't want you to be fat during the regular season.
Let me reframe the question.
I don't want you to be fat and fed. I want you to be thirsty and hungry and ravenous during the playoffs.
Can I ask you a question?
No,
I hear
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not.
It went over
No,
your
I
head.
did
Okay,
not.
let me reframe the question.
What?
If they went 74-8 and they had an 80% chance of winning a championship, or if they went, 70-12, whatever the number is, 70-12, and they had a 90% chance of winning a championship, which one would you take?
I would take the 80%.
Okay, and that's fair, and that's where we're different. That's all. So we're gonna move on. We have a disagreement amongst things.